All right, now, depression. What is depression? This is some valuable game, man. This really changed my understanding and my knowing on the situation and the summoning of depression. Depression is, you ready for this? Depression is your mind in the past, worrying about the past, trying to change the past, which you cannot do. The past has gone. Now, what you can do is go and heal the past through your magic, through your spiritual powers and your forces, and through the God creator force in you. But you cannot change the past. And what anxiety is fear of the future. So we got fear of the past, fear of the future. Now, having the ability to see what depression is on a micro, macro level, and the ability to see what anxiety is on a micro, macro level, now you have the powers to control them. It's hard to control what you don't understand. All right. Know and acknowledge the God in you. This is what you must first do. You have to acknowledge that God is in you. This is very powerful for your transformation, because you've been told you're dirt, you sin, you ain't worthy of the breath God blew in you. Basically, you ain't shit, which is far from the truth. You are the breath of God. You are the consciousness of God in the physical reality. You and God work together. That's what motherfuckers don't know. God is evolving through you. God's consciousness is being updated through you. Alright? It's certain things. You and God is a relationship. It's your purpose to become God. Alright. Now, your mind. You have to acknowledge and if that's too strong for you to fully acknowledge that y'all are one, well, acknowledge that God is within you. No matter what religion you come from, they'll line up, that lines up. So if you know that God is in you and you are the temple of God, you will treat your body as a temple. You'll understand yourself. You will know yourself. I have to treat myself good because God is in me. All right. I'm going to reprogram my breath, because if I'm breathing real shallow from my chest, that causes my breath to be short. That causes my blood flow to be weak. But when I breathe from my diaphragm and I breathe strong, it causes me to be more powerful. It causes my frequency to increase. It causes my power, my aura to increase. You see how my voice got deeper just from breathing properly? It makes you more powerful. And see, even me, I'm learning as I'm teaching. So that's one of the reasons why I took a break. I had to go and get myself on a higher level before I come and talk to y'all. Let's lead me to my next point. Isolate and meditate frequently. You got to isolate and meditate frequently. Well, I got children. Well, I have to work. Well, I'm already cutting it down to 6 hours of sleep, so I have no time for nothing. It's gonna have to be an adjustment somewhere. Now, you don't have to isolate and meditate for 3 hours, 2 hours. Hell, shit, you ain't gotta do it an hour. When you first start to isolate and meditate, it can be done for 10 minutes. Hell, 5 minutes. They got 5-minute meditation. Just start where you can. Shit, 1 minute meditation, 1 minute isolation. And then you keep building that muscle and you keep showing up. Alright? Next point you want to do. You're going to want to talk to yourself out loud frequently. How many of y'all up here battling anxiety and depression? You know what I'm saying? And you're battling the anxiety and the depression. You're keeping your thoughts in your head. You're keeping your feelings in your head. You feel like you don't have nobody to talk to. you know, from my circumstances, and this is for the people who are operating like me. This ain't advice for people who are not like me. If you're not like me, don't take this advice. Goddamn, you don't resonate with this shit. I ain't no motherfucking medical doctor, and I ain't gonna put all that shit out there, man. But listen, man, for the people who like, damn, I don't be talking to myself, and I want this shit to help y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it really helped me. And it helped me realize when I'm not talking to myself, even growing up, I always talk to myself, bro. Like shit, I be in school slick mumbling up under my breath. Because it's always something going on, and when you talking to yourself, that's how you get better answers. You start talking to yourself shit out loud, you'll then start noticing that it's different type of voices in you know what I'm saying, coming out, or different type of energies coming out. And what I noticed, the more I talk, the more that the energy starts to get purer. It's like letting motherfucking the water starts to flow instead of it goddamn being dammed up. When it's dammed up, it's muddy. Disease, parasites. But when it's flowing, shit, it's harmonious, it's vibrant, it's lively, it's the opposite of death. So isolate and meditate frequently. Talk to yourself out loud frequently. Next one, get natural vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and fats daily. Natural vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and fats. Vitamins and minerals will have your ass feeling like God if you got it, what you need. And if you don't have the proper vitamin and mineral intake, it'll have you feeling like straight death around this bitch. Tired, weak, brittle, all type of shit. So where do I get my natural vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and fats from? You get them from plants, natural plants, real plants with seeds. You know what I'm saying? From earth, not no Monsanto bullshit. Plants, fruits, herbs, and vegetables. They do have fake plants, fruits, herbs, and vegetables out there now. Just because it look good, smell good, look pretty, don't mean that it is. Don't be tricked. Cause that shit almost as worse as the fake shit, almost as worse than not having it. Alright. Get plenty of sunlight, man. We are people that the sun feeds us. We know it's a group of people that the sun hates. Shit. The sun go to war with a certain group of people. Now, why do the sun go to war with a certain group of people? I don't know. But shit, the sun don't go to war with me. It feeds me, it charges me, it nurtures me. Goddamn shit, it charges me up. Goddamn, and it do the same thing for other people like me. So make sure you're getting your sunlight. That's where we get our vitamin D from. And vitamin D, it kind of converted to and act like a calcium and all like this and all like that. Alright. Reconnect with nature, man. Nature is the spirit of God, Jack. Nature is the spirit of God. You want a motherfucker to know God, go look out in nature. That's why when you get in nature, if you're a natural being, the closer you are to nature, the closer you feel to God. When people start upgrading in life, why do they look at the patterns, man? Why do motherfuckers who upgrade in life, who seem to be happier, healthier, more clear in life, why do they have a connection with nature? We're natural beings, man. Take up give yourself a makeup break, baby. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a fake nail break, baby. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a break, brother, from having to even goddamn fake a facade. You know, take off the fake shit, man. Be real. Sit in your realness. Even if you gotta go by yourself, go sit in your fucking realness. Get in nature, man. Speak positively to yourself. Check your self-talk. When you hear yourself talking in your mind, do you like the voice that you hear in your head? Cause I literally had to catch myself recently, man. I was listening to the voice in my head, and I was listening to the pitch of the tone of the voice in my head. And I was like, man, I always like the tone of that voice in my head, you feel me? So I changed that motherfucker, I upgraded that motherfucker. And guess what? That motherfucker been stronger ever since. We gotta keep upgrading, man. We ain't come out perfect. You gotta be ye perfect. That was the Holy Bible said for you. It said, go and be ye perfect. These works I have done, you should go on and do even greater works. That's what they say Christ said. One of the Christ said. Yeshua, Jesus. That's what they say. So if they say that's the Son of God, and this man is telling you to go be greater than him, that means you got the capability of being greater, because he died at 32, 33 allegedly. All right. Heal and unclog your chakra system. Heal and unclog your chakra system. Now, y'all want a video on it? Down in them comments and let me know. Hey, QuiZ, do a video on the chakra. Y'all see them joints behind me? You know what I'm saying? The basic 7 chakra system. You can go into 12, but shit, you stay with the 7 for right now. All right, and I got some charts that explains the chakra system that also ties into a number of other systems such as astrology, numerology, alchemy, the hero's journey. And guess what? There is a synchronicity. You and your system of life, there is a system, there is a code, there is a way for you to thrive in life, but you have to have these codes, and you have to be channeling and vibrating on a frequency to attract these codes and see them when they come to you. And my last point to those who want to fully kick mental, or who want to raise their mental health, who want to have a strong mental health, who wants to kick anxiety and depression in their ass. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Yes, you can learn certain things and start getting a glimpse of information, and when you first start getting information, it seems real powerful and shit like that, and you want to run and go and give it to your closest loved one. And they may not be receptive, and so it causes you to want to pour energy into making them receptive. Cause you want to keep pouring energy into making them receptive. If they not receptive, you're gonna want to go give it to somebody else. But guess what wasn't done? You didn't master that shit. You just learned some shit. You learned some shit, and now you ready to go teach it like you done mastered it. And that can become a motherfucking problem. You have to be the change that you wish to see. Now, there's a difference in coming and sharing what you've learned and getting, feedback, and even like I'm doing on the YouTube shit, putting out a video on my research. But as far as me, like I used to try to give out information, I had to find me a different strategy. I used to try to go straight to my mama, straight to my daddy, straight to auntie, uncle, whoever that I care about, cousin, and just, hey, this is what I learned, this is what we need to do. Here go a documentary, here go a video, here go woo woo woo, and try to think that it's gonna poof them into automatically being how I want them to be. But shit, I gotta be the change that I wish to see. Once I got that information from a wise monk, it changed my life. A lot of the problems I saw in the world that I see in other people, shit, I check it in myself now. So be the change that you wish to see. Let me go back through these black mental health techniques that I have discovered on my ghetto scientific experiments of self becoming God. You're gonna want to control your thoughts, control your mind. All right. You're gonna want to control yourself, self-control, mind control. Know the enemy is fear, false evidence appearing real, and false evidence appearing real control all the other demons. Depression is being stuck and worrying and fearful about the past. Anxiety is being stuck and worrying and being fearful about the future. When you need to be present, because the present is the present. And once you learn to master the present is the present, you start having more presence instead of more curses. All right, kill them. So you gotta kill the depression, kill anxiety. Know and acknowledge the God in you. Know and acknowledge the God in you. Reprogram your breathing from shallow chest breathing to deep diaphragm breathing. Isolate and meditate frequently. Talk to yourself aloud frequently. Get natural vitamins, minerals, and amino acids and fats. Get natural vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and fats from plants, fruits, herbs, and vegetables. Get plenty of sunlight. Reconnect with nature. Remember that nature is the spirit of God. Speak positively to yourself. Heal and unclog your chakra system. Be the change you wish to see in the world. This is part 1 of this Black Mental Health Techniques Ghetto Science series. If you like this series, it helped you, give it a like, give it a share, give it a comment, or multiple comments. Hit that Cashapp, $GoldMynd. That really helps the channel. If y'all want to see more high quality productions where I go through and I bring out the lights, the camera, the action, the scripting. It takes a great deal of time, a great deal of work. And so hitting that Cashapp definitely will keep the momentum and the energy going where I can deliver to you guys. We're going to have to get up on some type of subscription-based system if y'all want to keep seeing it with the high-quality production. Now, I got this phone here. I can pull out easily and start giving y'all content, on the free side. You can do that. But as far as I need some people to come in and help me financially, I love you. Love yourself. Go be godlike. Peace.